Hey guys, what's up? My name is Ashley and this is me.
I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.
First off, I am so excited to be a part of Staying Salty. This is an amazing opportunity which I am so excited about, and I'm excited for the adventure that goes along with it. And a few of you guys might recognize me from my own channel, which is Ashley's Roses. For those who don't know me from that, let me introduce myself. So again, my name is Ashley, and I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at birth. I was born in Denver, Colorado, which was the first state in the nation to include cystic fibrosis in newborn screening. My symptoms were failure to thrive. I was not able to gain weight or maintain any of my enzymes and the nutrients from food that I received, so they had to begin giving me different enzymes to be able to grow and maintain my weight. At 6 months, they began chest percussions on me just to develop a routine. Then at 3 years old, they began using an actual vest machine on me. Cystic fibrosis did not affect my lungs at that time, it was just my digestive system, but it did affect my lungs later on in life. In 2011, I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis related diabetes. At that time, it was very low. I was only taking a long-lasting insulin at that time, and it didn't really fully affect me. It was just something very small. And in 2015, I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis liver disease. And the way we found that out, basically I was bleeding internally. I was bleeding my esophagus and throwing up blood, and took me to the hospital, and look at that, cystic fibrosis liver disease. But that changed my cystic fibrosis life in for a loop, because I went from everything normal to having to change everything. I had to change my diet plan to, instead of being high protein, high calorie CF diet, it's now low protein, in between carbs, like somewhere in the middle, and high calorie. So at the time it's very confusing to learn, and that did affect my cystic fibrosis related diabetes as well, to where I now had to have short-acting and long-lasting insulin. So it's definitely a lot to learn. And also during that time, I was put on the liver transplant list. I am still currently on that list, but it's towards the bottom, so it's not like I need a liver right now. It's just like at the bottom. But that's kind of where I am now with cystic fibrosis. Over the past few years, since I was 14, I've started becoming a cystic fibrosis advocate, and really trying to create more awareness about cystic fibrosis and everything that I have to do and live with, and what other people have to live with. And I'm incredibly thankful for all of the opportunities that I've had because of that. And it's led me to who I am today as an individual, and I honestly wouldn't take it back for anything, because it's who I am and it's what has shaped me to be who I am, and I already said that. Anyways, so now you're probably thinking, okay, so you have CF, you're diagnosed with all those things, so what do you like to do? What's your personality like? Well, like Miranda, I laugh at pretty much everything. Okay, I would say... Let me just say that. What is it? You messed up. This is your fault this time. And I'll hand it to you. Okay, we're ready now. Wait, what were you supposed to say?
Put it back.
Yeah, I laugh a lot. Great! We'll pass them out. You had to laugh! Just, I don't Ow! I can't. That is the worst. That is worse than skunk spray. She's laughing at my pain. I also really love Skittles. I love Swedish Fish, but if you want to make my day, Skittles are the way to go. Like, I will be your best friend forever if you get me Skittles. I'm being serious. And I wrapped all these. Skittles! Sorry. Oh my god. I love Skittles. That was intense. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, more Skittles. Oh my gosh. I am excited. Oops, I just opened the box. Oh my gosh, is this like a Christmas edition of Skittles? I'm also very sassy. Like, I don't show that like the first time people meet me. Like, it takes a while to get that out of me. But once it's out of me, you can't really like put it back. Like, I'm very, very sassy. I started to develop a lot of my sass in high school, and then in college it just came out even more. So yeah. I have the wanderlust bug. I love to travel. I love to explore. Like, honestly, if we just go to the beach, I'm good with that. Like, I love exploring. If we're going hiking and there's a pathway, I'm the kind of person who likes to go off the path. I don't recommend that, but yeah, I don't recommend that at all. Not that I do it a lot, because you can get in trouble in California for that, but I like adventure. I'm an actress. I love to sing and perform. I can't really dance. I mean, I can kind of dance. Well, if someone teaches me how to dance, then I can dance, but if you tell me to dance on my own, I can only do the whip and the nae-nae, so yeah. And I absolutely love seeing Broadway shows. I don't really go to concerts. I've only been to like 2 or 3 concerts in my lifetime, I think. But I go to more Broadway shows than concerts. And you may say, really, how many is a lot of Broadway shows? Because some people say, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, I've gone to over 25 Broadway shows and still counting. Yeah, it's a thing. So with that said, you're probably wondering, okay, wait. How old are you? All that jazz. I got you. I am 19. I live in California. I am currently in college. I'm finishing up my freshman year in college, which is crazy. And I am studying to become an occupational therapist. First, I plan to get my bachelor's in psychology, minoring in theater, then transferring to another university to get my master's in occupational therapy. And I would like to focus on those who are recovering from a stroke, or those with Alzheimer's or dementia, just anything that really affects the brain for those who need occupational therapists. So that's my goal, and that's what I'm working towards, and this is who I am. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'm so excited to be a part of this. I will be posting on Wednesdays on this channel, and I can't wait for you guys to see all the other videos, and yeah, see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.